package has arrived. The package I've been waiting for. Because, you know, the package I've been waiting for so that I can make a film. You know what it's like. Any excuse to make a film. So, let's do a box opening or a package opening thing. Have we opened that in the right place? Yeah. What's in here? What's in here? Well, we sort of knew what was in here because we know what we'd ordered and we know what it should feel like. Anyway, look. Woohoo! Where did it come from? What is that? Oh, just an Amazon thing. Yeah, just an Amazon ticket thing, you know, just a thing from Amazon. Look at this. Ooh! We saw, you know, Scoutcrafter the Guru. Now, I'd never seen these before. I thought, ooh. And isn't it amazing now? You can see something and you don't have to think who's selling it or where'd you go and buy it. You instantly go on the internet and various shopping channel type places. As it happened, we found this one in Amazon and we decided there was several doing the same thing, obviously several prices and whatever, so that we could say, well, we bought the same thing. We specifically went to find the very same thing, not just the same thing made by with another firm or a name or whatever. And look at them, they're left-handed. Let's get them out. Yeah, look, I've never seen one like this before. I hadn't didn't even ever thought they were made. But anyway, here we are. The package. That's all right. Here it is. Oh, hey, there's quite a few in there. Quite a few. 13 pieces, it says. Look at that. That's in a proper nice tin box. Yeah. So that's going to last a long time and get a bashing about. And have you noticed something? Look. They drill backwards. You put them in the drill. You know, every other drill you've got, every other drill you've seen, every other drill I've ever seen was always drilled that way. And you can see the, you know, this line, what's that called, a flute? You can see them going down that way. So that's how you usually, and that's pushing the material into the hole, isn't it? So look at this. This is a backwards one. This drills a hole. And at the same time, you can see how it draws the material out. Look at this. Woo! I can't wait to have a mess about. So let's get into the garage and let's have a play around. And ooh, fantastic. Great idea. Never seen them. Must have one. Must order one. Did order one. Have got one. And let's carry on. And let's carry on the film. So we've all been there. We've all had a knackered thread. You've warmed it up. In this case, I warmed it up. I give it a bit of stick. It wasn't moving. I warmed it up some more. Give it a bit more stick. All of a sudden, bang. Bang, bang, bang. So, okay, in this case, it's not flush. This could have snapped somewhere in there. We've got a thread stuck in a hole, haven't we? We all know about that. We've all been there. That's the nearest thing that I've got to represent. That is well and truly stuck in there. So not the old wisdom, but unless you've got a specific thing that your granddad or your dad taught you, and you've got to do this and you've got to do that, then it's not general sort of knowledge. The next thing is you've got to drill the damn thing out, haven't you? Yeah. So then you've got to then consult your box of drills, wherever they are and whatever you've got. Big drills in here, small drills in there, and drill your way out. But of course you want to retain this thread that's on the inside of here, don't you? So you work your way through with drills until you can get an easy out. One of these, you know, these thread, these run backwards. Can you see? You put these in, and as they grip, as they go forward, they grip, don't they, and they pull backwards, and hopefully they grip them. Now we've all had them knocking about. Chinese yum, I call these. You buy them in a box, in a set, you do a job, you break a few, and you maybe finally succeed. That's all that exists out of that set. And then in my particular case, so that's corner shop, that's motor shop quality, you know. And in my particular case, I happened to come across some more of an engineering strength, better make type thing. And what are these? Can we see them? What does that say? Where's the light? Where can we see? Hold on, let me put my eyes on properly. Let's have a look. What make are these? That's a number 5, whatever it is. See, can you see a make on that? That one, I can't see the make on that one. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, there's a make on this one. I've got the wrong glasses on. Icon. Is it Icon? Yeah. And these, they feel they're heavier. They're more of an engineer. They're a altogether stronger thing. Now, I'm sure if you went out to buy them, a number 4 DV, that one. If you went out to buy them, you'd probably spend a lot of money, and you wouldn't really justify that budget. So for me, I happen to land on these. So I've got them in my kit. Anyway, obviously I've already purchased, we've already had I call this the scoutcrafter screwdriver. Yeah, we all know that. And scoutcrafter, now. And we've all been to the show, haven't we? We've been to shows, and these people have shown us what it was, or we've seen an advert, and we've picked these things up. Let me just put you there for a minute. We've picked these things up. Now this is quite a good, come on, there we are. Now these have got me out of trouble. These things have got me out of trouble, these things. You put them in your screwdriver driver and you fetch them out. So these have been a good thing, although they don't look that spectacular. These have helped me out, and I haven't broken them, so pretty good. So where were we? We've looked at the drills, yeah. We were watching Scoutcrafter, as we do every Monday, Wednesday and Thursday, and he had a problem similar, and he used, come on, is it open? Yeah, he used these, didn't he? Now, these are opposite turning drills, and I'd never even seen them. I'd never even knew they existed. So I've used a big one to show you. This is the conventional drill. It drives clockwise, look. It drills out clockwise. And as you can see, do you see this line? Watch this line. And as it goes round clockwise, that line comes towards you. So as it's drilling a hole, it's feeding the material outwards. So you can see that now, can't you? See how it drills? It's drilling in the head and it's moving the material outwards. Yeah. So that's a conventional drill, clockwise. But look at these, an anti-clockwise drill. Same again, look. Keep an eye on this line here. And as you drill into them, now we're going to turn anti-clockwise. If we turn clockwise, it would feed the material into it. But as you drill, look, the lines come backwards. So this is an opposite drilling drill. So I think, much better chance of getting in the middle there, because whilst you're drilling, you're always tightening, aren't you? You're pushing the material, you're tightening the thread all the time. Whereas this way, if you're drilling it and taking the material away, all the time you're trying to undo it. You're drilling it, and then all of a sudden it might release and out it goes. Fantastic idea. Fantastic idea. So anyway, I got a tin, and it's one of those things, as Scoutcrafter says, as John Scoutcrafter says, if they just save you once, it's well worth your effort, isn't it? They only have to save you once, and they were well worth having, weren't they? And they weren't a lot of money. 20 odd quid, I think. Really good. Much cheaper than what you would pay for like an engineer's grade type easy outs. And you know, they are around, and they do help you, but if you get an awkward one, you just end up breaking these cheap tools. And I'm sure we saw this in a show somewhere, and we saw them, they worked fantastic. But of course, you got to wait for the show to come around every year for you to go and find the same man on the show to sell you some more. So anyway, it's great that you can see something, you can desire it, you can go onto the computer, you can press a few buttons, you can give them a number off your plastic, and voila, a man comes and delivers it in your door. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So yeah, I can't wait to snap. I must be the only person in the whole world that can't wait to snap a thread in a hole so I can try them. So just on the back end of the film, I've put a few still pictures. I knew I had them. It just shows you where we were breaking out of this building, and we were building this. We were breaking out of that. We broke out of that wall, didn't we? And we built this wall here. And the deal was, Debbie gets a little garage, which is now the nuts and bolts garage where the wing stays. And I had a little extension. So that's how I said a bit of negotiation with the wife. I'll build you a nice garage for your nice car, but I get the back end of the garage as an extension. And that's how this is here. Yeah, so working together. Make sure the wife gets something. If you want something, make sure the wife gets something out of the deal. Or if the wife wants something, that you get something out of the deal too. Because now that, which was Debbie's garage, has now become the Goldwing garage. Let's go around there and have a look. So you'll see in the still pictures, there's the garage we were just in, and there was the wall in between, and there was Debbie's garage. There is a window behind here, but I've blocked it up to make it secure for the wing, because the wing used to stay in next door. And of course we've turned this partly into the nuts and bolts stores, so we've made full use of this. By the way, this is going tomorrow. The hire bike is going tomorrow, and basically we just wait for the checks, and then there will be, whether it'll have 2 wheels or 3 wheels, we're not really sure, but there will be it'll definitely be a Goldwing. We've decided that. We are now complete Goldwing fans, but there will be a 2 or a 3 wheel Goldwing coming in here within, before next biking season starts. We're in a really good place at the moment because the economy is going down the pan. So the first thing that people sell is their bikes, and also it's winter, so not a lot of places sell bikes, so they won't be asking top money. And because you've got cash, we've had cash off the insurance people, we might be in a good position. But it's just fate. It's fate. You can want whatever you want, you can look for whatever you want, but whatever fate has decided, And we sometimes think fate has already decided what vehicle is going to go there instead. And fate has already decided whether it's going to have 2 wheels or 3 wheels. Now, I'd like to stick to the 2 wheels. But I told my friend, Woody in work, said the wife wants 3 wheels. The wife wants a trike. So as he was driving away, he shouted out the window, "You'll be having a trike then!" And the next picture will be us. We're building this wall here when we first started building it. Now if you'll notice, this had it had farm gates and then wood facing, making it taller. So we did make use of the wood of the farm gates. We turned them into security. What we did, these were farm gates, and there was wood put up them this way and skinned, and then I think we skinned them with plastic going that way. So although it was a short gate, it looked tall from the outside. Well, what we've done now is we've turned those gates that were along here, we've turned them on their edge, and we've turned them into internal security doors. So if and when they decide to if and when they decide to, what have I done now? That's it. If and when they decide to go through the up and over door, they've got a nice surprise the other side. So we don't throw anything away, we make use of it. So you should be used to me by now. So I have one layer of security on your door when you can have 2 layers of security. If you remember, these are those gates. There's the gate hinges, look. I think I must have cut that down, look. So there's a gate. There's where the slide bolt would have gone. So turn the gate up on its edge, turn it into a door. Same here, look, here's the gate. There's the slide bolt where it would have been. Turn the gate on its side, turn it into a gate. Extra security, and I've got you didn't really need to sheet them because it's enough of a deterrent, but because I've got the sheets, this walk safe roofing material that is really strong, difficult to get through. So now I have 1 layer of security when you can have 1 layer, 2 layers, which is the gate itself and the skin. When you can have 3 layers of security, which then keeps your door. Yeah. Make use of everything. So you want to know how I secure them? Well, all I do, this is a hinge strap, isn't it? See that? That's what you would see on a gate generally, is a hinge strap. So I've warmed it up, bent it around, got a piece of metal, breaks that. So I now know that does this. That's securely connected around that post. And we've done the same there. And what happens now is when you shut them, obviously you fold them over each other. And then this forms get a nut welded on where it'll bolt in. There and there. So now when you crisscross them, they're like that. Then you get your mother of a lock. The biggest lock you can lay your hands on. Now they're not going to separate apart now, look. They're not going to separate apart. So I'm going to try and show you without dropping the phone or anything else. Stay there, change hands. Change hands, get the lock out of my pocket. Clip that in underneath, hold on a minute. Clip that in underneath. There we are. Now, they won't separate apart because they've crisscrossed. And that lock now is going through it. it's just going to slow them down. They're just going to make one hell of a noise. So if you've got a standard door, they know how to open them. They know how to get up them. They've usually got some flimsy sort of mechanism locking device, which is fine enough. Most doors have got these pieces that go down the side and through the side, which is all right. But you know, and I know, most doors are locked that way, or another sort of lock that they know about. So you've got one protection there, you've got the gates themselves that are protection, and then you've got the material. So they're going to make one hell of a noise. They're going to make one hell of a noise trying to come through there, aren't they? And it's just not going to be worth their while. Plus, they can't see much through it. So, baddies, I hate them with a passion. I do. I hate them. It's no point crying after it's gone. You've just got to make them go elsewhere. You've just got to make it so hard. You can't stop them doing what they do, but you can make them go elsewhere, can't you? You can dissuade them from coming to your place. If I had my way, I'd have that connected to the electric. But I'd no doubt electrocute myself every time I opened it. And this, do you see my system for keeping the door open? This opens quite fine. It just clips. You know, I like these clips, don't I? So I just clip that one. That keeps that door open. And this one, the weight, it should be a pulley, but it just runs through there. And the weight just allows that door to stay back. Just thought I'd show you that.